I mean, I'm not drunk. Oh, you know who I got to talk to last night? And fucking, I've been wanting to ask a question because they said it last week on Crooked Eye's podcast. I don't know if I told that story on here where I got fucking. Crooked Eye has a new shit on his Instagram Live called Sober Talk Saturdays. And he's just bringing awareness to, you know what I mean? Wants to hear people's stories and just kind of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, he did his first check-in there last Saturday, and he pulled on, and the first person he pulled up that was just in the comments was Snak the Ripper. And Snak was talking about how his date of sobriety was in November of 2017, which
Mm-hmm.
is like the same month as my date of sobriety is, and he still smokes weed, and
Okay.
he had a son, like literally around the same time fucking Lincoln was born. So I like put all that shit together, and you know how it is, man, when you relate with somebody on some shit, especially like that with the sober and the drinking, and like that really touches home for me.
Yeah.
I really gravitate towards that, and I've known about Snack for years, but ever since I heard that last week, I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, that is just crazy. I want to find out what exact day his shit is. So I was like trying to message him and whatever, and I don't know, man. Last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I was on Instagram Live, and he fucking picked me on IG, and I got there to talk to him for a minute, and I told him the story, and he told me his date was November 4th, and you know, it just
Like what
it's
date?
just November 4th, and mine's November 23rd.
Oh yeah,
So it's just like 3 weeks apart.
it's crazy.
And yeah, man, it doesn't really mean anything, but it's just like how people relate and how what grabs like shit like that grabs me towards people and makes me want to, you know what I mean? I already
Yeah.
looked up to the guy for what he has accomplished for
And now you
Canadian
got
rap.
now it feels like you gotta have something in common.
Right, and it just
Yeah.
means so much more.
Yeah.
And now like I don't know, man. Like you know what I mean? Who knows? Like it's not even about who knows what's gonna happen, but it just makes me feel more connected to him. And
Yeah.
And so it was pretty cool last night that I've been asking myself, I wonder what the fuck his date is, and then I just magically get to talk to him. Just shows the power of the internet.